11 years ago, I was born on August 1st, 2014. And every year since then, my birthday has been celebrated on August 1st. I'll never forget my 6th birthday when I got my dog Crumble. She's by far the best birthday present I've ever gotten, and she's everything I ever wanted in a dog. I could go on for ages about how much I love her and all the wacky things we do together, but I'll leave that for another video. 1 down, 10 to go. Yep, you heard that right. I'm going to be explaining every one of my 11 birthdays. So let's continue with my most recent birthday, 2025, when I turned 11. My family and I were in Halifax meeting my cousin who lives there. So anyways, for my birthday, we decided to go visit Prince Edward Island. It was a 3-hour long drive, and then after we got to the Airbnb, we were pretty tired, so we just turned in for the night. We spent July 31st exploring Prince Edward Island, and then it was the big day. Funnily enough, one of my school friends were in Prince Edward Island, so we decided to invite him to my birthday lunch. It was at a pizza place, and I don't remember that much about it, apart from me eating a full pepperoni pizza. Then we drove back to Halifax, and once we got there, we went to an arcade and spent the rest of my birthday playing. So now we've talked about my latest birthday, so let's change the topic to my first birthday. The day I was born, August 1st, 2014. Honestly, I don't have any recollections from that experience, but my mother said that everybody in my family was at the hospital waiting for me to be born. My direct family, at least. Fast forwarding 1 decade later, it was 2024 and I was getting ready for my 10th birthday. You know, my milestone of spending a decade on this planet. The birthday dinner itself was pretty horrible, but then we had the party at the trampoline park. After an hour of exploring, we decided to play football. And I decided to put on my best Sergio Ramos and Pepe impressions ever.
Why did you do that?
Oh, no reason. But if you're willing to deal it, you gotta be willing to take it. Ooh, let's talk about my 8th birthday. So the day before, we decided to go to a hotel, and then from there we decided to go to this theme park called Everland. Only it was raining, so it wasn't much fun. Then the next day, August 1st, aka my birthday, we went to this water park called Caribbean Bay. There were pools, water slides, and even a DJ. And so that was undoubtedly my best birthday ever. So, now that we've talked about me turning 10, let's talk about me turning 5. I was really into this show called PJ Masks. Like, not into, obsessed. On my 5th birthday, I insisted to dress up as my favorite character, Catboy. We went to a horse riding place, which we also went to for another birthday that I'll bring up later. For a little bit of context here. So we lived in a big apartment until we moved to Korea when I was 7 years old. So, flashback to 2018 when I had a birthday party in our house's clubhouse. I was really into the alphabet back then, so we had an alphabet-themed birthday party, if that's even possible. My mom baked me 2 cakes back then. Now let's go way back to 2015. Now, I don't remember anything about my first birthday, but my mother told me that she baked me a smash cake. If you don't know what that is, here's an image. Now, let's go to my first ever memory, my birthday in 2017. Yep, when I turned 3. That's my first memory. I know that's a bit late, but it's what I remember. So we had this big Peppa Pig themed birthday party, and I got a big George plush that I haven't seen in a long time. 6 years later, in 2021, I was turning 7, and we went to the same horse riding place. And then we went to like the drinkery where my parents drank, and me and my friends played. Then, there's my disastrous second birthday. In 2016, I fell down, bumped my head, started crying, and had to be put to bed before I could even cut the cake. We've made it to the last one, 2023. Now, in 2023, I was pretty much obsessed with Harry Potter. I had a Harry Potter shirt, a Harry Potter cake, basically anything Harry Potter you can imagine. We went to this amusement park called Funtura. So, yeah, those were my birthdays. Anyways, thanks for watching.